Good morning, friends. Welcome to the YouTube channel Advocate Amit Kumar Gupta. In my series on the income tax cases, the case which I am going to discuss today is Shrimati Jagmohan Kaur Bajwa versus Income Tax Officer. This case has been reported in 97 ITR Tribunal at page number 149 and the matter has been decided by Chandigarh ITAT. This case has been decided on 23rd July 2021. Friends, this case is on section 69A addition. The integrity of section 69A is that if any money, bullion, jewelry or any other sum of money is not recorded into the books of the accounts, then it can be added under section 69A. So this was the moot point of this case law. In this case, there was an increase in the capital of the assessee near about 1.19 crore, for which the assessment proceedings were going on. The assessing officer inquired about the amount of this 1.19 crore from the assessee. The explanation of the assessee was that this amount has been received from his uncle, who is living in Canada. He was a retired person. He has received this amount from the government out of his retirement benefits, and out of 1.19 crore, 19 lakh was given from uncle, and as per the statement of the uncle, remaining amount of 99 lakh has been given by uncle by taking from his son. The passport copy was submitted, the bank statements were submitted. It was clear from the banking transactions that this amount has been received by the assessee through the foreign exchange. The assessing officer was clear about the 19 lakh. Assessing officer was not in doubt about 19 lakh, so he didn't add this amount into the income of the assessee under section 69A, but as far as the 99 lakh was concerned, which was received by the assessee from his uncle, and in turn his uncle has received this money from his son, this amount was added by the assessing officer into the return of income of the assessee. The aggrieved assessee went to the CIT appeal. The CIT appeal confirmed the order of the assessing officer, so the assessee has to take the shelter of the ITAT. ITAT said that the basic concept of the transaction was same. When 19 lakh was accepted, so there should not have been any issue on the part of the assessing officer to accept 99 lakh also. During the assessment proceedings, the assessee has reached to the assessing officer and said that you can inquire under section 131 from my uncle. By giving him summons, he can come down to you and he can explain the things. But the assessing officer didn't bother about issuing the notice under section 131. The assessing officer did not make any effort to know the veracity of the transaction and arbitrarily added the amount of rupees 99 lakh into the income of the assessee under section 69A. Apart from this, the point of the assessee was that section 69A is applied when anything is not recorded into the books of accounts. But in this particular case, since the assessee was showing this amount into his capital, so this amount cannot be added under section 69A. The ITAT was impressed with the version of the assessee and gave the relief to the assessee and said that the addition of 99 lakh is not as per law. The assessee has given all the documents establishing the identity, creditworthiness and genuineness of the transaction. There was a lack on the part of the assessing officer to make the proper inquiries. So, in that circumstances, the addition will not sustain as per law. Friends, we see in our assessment proceedings that when we are into the assessment proceedings, sometimes we are not able to file the required documents. But in this particular case, the assessee has done his homework. He has submitted all the copy of the passport, bank statements, and even written in his replies that if you want to make the inquiry under section 131, you can make. So when these type of replies are submitted, then there are a very fair chances and good chances of winning the case at the higher appellate authorities. At the end of this video, I am once again repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Shrimati Jagmohan Kaur Bajwa versus Income Tax Officer. Thank you, friends.